Hello everyone, and welcome to my time at Sandrock, the game where I am a builder and I'm trying to save the town of Sandrock. Let's get right into it. Now, when we last left off, Minister Matilda got kidnapped, and Miguel kind of got really angry. But yes, ooh, the sand wall's been raised automatically, so that's good. Now, I do really enjoy playing this game. I enjoy the characters in the game. I enjoy the interactions that they have with each other, the dynamics that they have. Like you can see the different cliques in town. Like Cooper and Hugo are part of a band. They're part of the band, the only band in Sandrock. Um, while you've got Amira, Heidi, Pablo, and I guess myself as part of the Fleeting Youth T group, I guess. You've got Arvio with his, trying to make ends meet and business ideas and trying to help his sister Amira out a lot. And then you've got Jasmine who delivers the mail for everyone. Because she can. And it gets her money. So it's just there's all these different interactions. Ben, I heard you fixed up both of those stations yourself. Good work, newbie. It's good to see builders take a shine to some competition once in a while. All this teamwork and friendship just creates inefficiency, and inefficiency costs money. Well, here's your reward, as promised. I hope to see this attitude more often. Ma's reply, Dear Ben, wow, that's something else. So plants actually contribute nutrients to soil if they've been there long enough. I always just assumed they ate stuff out of the dirt and it turned into oxygen. Was that taught in science class? If so, I might have missed it. Okay. Oh. Oh! 5,000. Heck yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, I have too many commissions already. No! I mean, I might as well put down more sand rice. Okay, so the iron greatsword. Just need to make it perfect now. Don't have enough materials. Okay, so I'll deal with that. Now that I've got the iron greatsword, I need to go and get... Let's... This. That. Is there... I need 2 valves. I'm gonna make any valves right now. Make 2 valves right now. Alright. A few things to do. One is to head over and get some more petrified wood. So I believe when they're glowing like that, that means that you get more out of killing them. Come on. Where's the tree? There's a thing. There we go. Should be more than enough. Here, so I can jump down. And be all like, ooga booga, I'm a builder.
Ah, quick and reliable as usual. You builders certainly deserve your praise. All right, what else should I bring with me?
Food and
Of
medicine.
course! I have already packed them. This isn't really my forte, so I've tried to be as prepared as possible. And, since you so bravely fought the fearsome Logan, you must be quite a force to be reckoned with yourself. Perhaps, you would come with me? Of course, as well as a fitting fee. I'll list your name in the special thanks preface of the novel. Okay?
No problem.
Then tomorrow at the cave's entrance. See you there.
Cool. Alright, cool. How long until these are done? 2 days? 3 days? Then I can start taking coffee bean and tea commissions. Done with that. Go ahead and throw these into my recyclers. Check on. Oh yeah. Do it. I know it. Okay, so I mean, you've got people like Rocky. Logan's really crazy, man. Grabbing Matilda like that, it seems like everything he does just shows more how he's gone off the deep end. Maybe it's something in the desert. You stay out there too long and you lose your mind. Yo, Builder of the Year, it's an honor to know that you smashed up our scrap on your way to the top. Hey, can you set my pick hammer? Aw, dang it, I don't have a pen. He's good people. There we go. Yeah, I have more than enough money for all that. Hello. If I just hadn't eaten those Duvos peppers the day before. Oh, there they are again. Aftershock. Keep it together, panel pal. Keep it together. Ah, you were in Workshop of the Year. Wow, Ben. Piece of advice, no one likes to show off. Maybe dial it back in a little bit? Sheesh. Okay. We're the last one to tell me that, Pen. This gives me more, and I have to use less. And then it's just cantaloupe. Actually... Oh. Whoops. Okay. Well, that's cooking. Let's go hit up Owen.
Thank you.
Yeah, Logan got away again, but this time we really made him sweat. Now he knows that we aren't always going to play right into his hand, so he'll be shook the next time he tries anything, or just a little something I picked up playing cards at the saloon all these years. You won Workshop of the Year? That's incredible. You beat out your boss and he's been in biz forever. I'm sure he took it well, being an old head and all. In fact, I'll bet he's real proud of you. Yeah. Hello, Demi.
Thank you.
God, that's it. When you mess with the minister, you mess with all of us. No more second chance for me, Logan. No more Mrs. Nice, Danby. You won Workshop of the Year award. How inspiring. How can I be more like you? I'm always trying to improve myself. Uh-huh. Yeah. Wow, that's amazing advice. I'll start right away. Yay. People listen to me. Hi, Jensen.
Thank you.
Well, it might not be the right thing to say, but at least those bandits have stayed off my trains for a while. Sorry. Eh. Oh my, I'm in the presence of greatness. None other than Ben, the Builder of the Year. Any words for your fans out there across the Free Cities? Oh wow, that's good. I'll have all my conductors use that line over the intercom.
See ya.
Nice, nice. $1,800 is a meeting. Let's go back and get my hat. Also put together the storage tank. Sooner or later, I'm going to be able to upgrade my water and fuel generator. There's that. Storage tank. Let's grab the hat. There it is. There we go. Over here. Give this to Yan. Don't care about what Yan has to say, because I don't like Yan. Because he seems real scummy. Like, his character design is great. He's meant to be the antagonizing boss.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming today. Following that whole kidnapping debacle, Logan's continued evasion of our forces, and I'm sure a lot of you have questions for us. Here to put all your fears to rest is none other than our trusty head of the Civil Corps, Sheriff Justice. Justice, please tell our good people how you plan to work with this specialist to catch Logan, Haru, and that young bandit boy before he gets himself into any worse trouble.
Well, Mayor, rather than answering directly, we are ready to deliver a profile.
What?
A profile on the newest member of the Logan gang. We believe our suspect is a Caucasian male, somewhere between the age of 10 and 18. Our current theory is that Logan's forcing him to serve through some nefarious method. Or someone took his toys away at some point in his early years. Now he seeks retribution, trying to steal back the childhood that was stolen from him. Due to the fact that we've never noticed him up until this point, we believe he's someone who joined recently. We will not rest until we apprehend this criminal, as well as every other member of the Logan gang. One more thing. Here's a photo of the specialist who should be arriving soon. If you see him wandering around town, just send him over to City Hall or the Civil Corps. He's the best our very limited funds could buy. Thank you, and good evening.
I hope our specialist gets here soon.
I don't know how I feel about this specialist.
Burgess, my child, please, tell me what ails you. Allow me to put your worries to rest.
I really don't think we need a bounty hunter. There must be another way. I mean, Logan breaks a lot of rules, and there needs to be punishment for sure. But he's still one of the flock. Right, Pastor? Right? I just remember reading that it's conflicts between people like this that led to the day of calamity. If we escalate, what would Logan do? I just don't want to see anyone getting hurt. Maybe we can still reason with him?
We really should try
See?
talking it out.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, we tried to tell him the truth about his father. He didn't listen. We tried to reach out to him after he blew up the temple. He ignored us. After the last few incidents, the time for dialogue has passed. Something needs to change.
Yeah.
If you have any better ideas, I suggest you take them up with City Hall. We've made our decision. Regardless of how you feel, I hope you'll join me in praying for our own success. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must check on the minister. She has decided to spend some time out of the spotlight following the recent mishap.
I'll prepare her some extra mush.
That's very kind, but won't be necessary.
That's it? Justice, I said I wanted good news. What was that?
Look, Mayor, I told you I didn't want to do this press conference thing. Truth is, we got hoodwinked by those guys in the middle schooler. And we have no idea where they went. You prefer me telling everyone that?
I wasn't asking you to bend the truth. I just thought you were going to come up with something more substantial.
I'm not a mind reader, Mayor. You said you wanted good news, and I said I'd come up with something. That was the something.
I thought you did good.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Indeed. We're glad to have you offering assistance as well.
If I'm being honest, there's pretty much nobody I'd rather be in the foxhole with than you.
Yeah, you're top 5 good fighters that I know. At least.
You got a list?
Alright, so finished up everything else. So I'm heading to bed.
Out of there, partner. You the builder around these parts? The name's Bronco. Bronco the Kid.
Howdy!
Hey there.
I hereby request
Howdy.
your mayor to track down those handsome devils that are giving y'all such a headache. I'm gonna need your help to do it.
Handsome devils.
Well, yes. I couldn't help but notice from the wanted posters I seen that the bandits y'all are going up against are particularly good looking. Not that I'm gonna let that get in the way of my work or nothing. In any case, what I'm gonna need from you is a super shock shield. Or SSS for short. Which also means shield in the Giggler language. At least I think of it as meaning that. It's got like... there's a lot of layers to it. What for? To aid me in the capture of these handsome devils, of course. Did you even need to ask? Anyway, I've already gone to the trouble of having that uppity science feller design something for you to work with. So, here you go. The sooner you get it done, the sooner I can go after those dashing rogues. Curse them and their ravishing good looks! So long, workshop owning builder type person.
This diagram, it's so much work for such a normal looking object. Did she really draw this? No, I don't think he did. I mean, the obvious is obvious. Turn it into biocrust. Here we go. How's everyone's day doing so far? It is currently Sunday, so happy Sunday, y'all. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all the dew that I collected, because being able to throw down just a ton of water at any point is a really good idea. Now that I got 5 rows, that is quite significant. What? Okay. There. So now that it's spring, everything that I create, all the machines that I use, will use up more water than during the winter. There we go. Alright, well, in this case, let's first head over to whoever this is. I think it's Mian down here.
Huh. You think the bounty hunter, I mean, specialist is acting weird? Wow. Another mystery. Cool. What have you learned so far? Uh-huh. That is suspicious. Ooh, that gives me an idea. Let's split up for now. I'll come find you later. Stay in touch.
Okay. She's gonna look for clues. What is... Oh. Biocrust, but I don't want to give up any of my biocrust.
What? He asked you to build a... listen, builder, I can't be bothered with every little issue that comes up in your workshop. Yeah, I know. Commission board, protocols, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, who cares? That nut job works for the city. The city, for all intents and purposes, owns us too. So quit bothering me with this nonsense and just get back to work. Ugh, my head. Last time I mixed yak milk and catnip.
Okay. Alright, let's head that you follow out back real quick.
Ah, you're here. Let's go. The anticipation is already filling me with an inspiring motivation. So, it's here? Right. An old world ruin, of course. It looks like it's partly man-made and partly natural. Interesting. There are abandoned pipes everywhere. I wonder what they were used for. All right, let's go. If you remember anything, let me know. I didn't expect it to be so. If I'd been alone, I'd be a goner by now. So dangerous here. I'm glad. Are all builders this tough? It's strange. The conditions here are simple, but I can imagine such warmth. Sitting around the campfire, drinking hot soup, and sharing their life stories. Perhaps playing a tune. An old folk song.
It's in good condition, but the light has been extinguished. Looks like it could have been a blueprint for a house. The paper is really old and the details are faded. Another day out here in the desert, and a mean sandstorm whipped up suddenly. Managed to find a cave, though. Looks like we get to live to see another sunrise.
Is this a refuge of some sort? Basic facilities. A haven for travelers who stray too far and find themselves locked in a battle against the hazardous environment. People leave food and water for the next traveler. I knew you were strong, but I didn't expect that. I know you're tough, but be careful! Whoa! Are all builders this tough?
Nope. Just me.
These marks aren't naturally formed. They're evidence of the heroic battle that took place. I can hear it now. The clash of metal, the shrill echo of a gunshot. Amazing. Do you remember anything? The truth? I heard he kidnapped Matilda because He suspected someone in town was hiding water, but that doesn't seem like common banditry. Although his actions were vicious and reprehensible, his eyes were soft and sensitive. They seemed to tell of a man burdened by sorrow, mystery, and justice. For those who claim to uphold the law, harbor secrets of their own. Obviously, I'm not alluding to anything. This is all purely fiction, mind you. Any resemblance are purely coincidence and all that.
Sure did. Looks like half-eaten leftovers. They started to stain the stone underneath, but the color is still vibrant. Looks like discarded packaging for pre-packaged food. The label is covered in muck and sand. It's practically illegible. Some of the food seems really old, some of it far newer. The older ones seem to be completely dried out. Looks like they've been here for months, even years. Now like it. Color. Although it's now plain gray, the design and pattern seems intricate and was originally dyed a bright color. It seems to be made from several pieces of animal skin and fur sewn together. It is roughly hewn but very warm, or roughly sewn but very warm. The temperature fluctuates heavily between night and day and night in Sandrock. These blankets are a necessity for
Looks
overnight
like
comfort.
no one has been here recently. But what does it tell us? How long was he here? It appears that's true. But whatever the case is, this place is just inspiring. I had a flash of something. The child was born of a noble mother, and had she not eloped with his low-born father, he would have been born into affluence. Her parents, however, had protested their love, chasing them to the ends of the earth. And thus his upbringing. Forced into exile, was shabby and pitiful, living in crevasses, caves, and downtrodden abodes.
Dude's writing a novel.
Well, it's completely blocked. It was a risky move, causing an explosion in a cave such as this. But the level of control that caused such accurate damage. They must have planned this escape route in advance. The mind that thought this up. Spectacular. Our protagonist is both wise and daring in equal turn. No, of course I don't mean Logan. He's an antagonist, of course. I simply mean the character in my novel. But, what do you think? Yes, well, although you are right, while stereotype often dictates our imagination, I base my characters on the real world that inspires me. All of my characters are purely drawn from reality. Like just now. I'm using the Logan character to form the basis of my character. But it does not mean that the character is Logan, and they won't be named Logan. Some say that their characters are not based on real people, that inspiration purely comes from their imagination. But I do not believe this can be true. Nothing comes from a vacuum. The mind draws inspiration from everything it sees, and then the imagination creates depth. Some characters may have different elements drawn from different people, and perhaps, yes, these characters may be stereotypical, but these archetypes are based on generalizations of real, living people. Alright, I think that's enough. Thanks for coming with me. But alas, time is fleeting, and we really should be heading back. This adventure was inspiring. I've got a bunch of new ideas. Well, I better go write them down before I forget. See you later.
Bye. Alright, let's go grab some petrified wood real quick. There we go. Now let's get the petrified wooden sticks up and running. While that's going, I am currently at a 4 out of 50%, 4 out of 50 suspicion, so I'm 8% suspicious. Let's go talk to Chi. Also want to check on diagrams.
A diagram for a super shock shield? I've done no such thing. Give me that. This diagram looks like it was drawn by a child. I know I say that about everyone's diagrams other than my own, but this time there's no mistake in it. This was drawn by a literal child. Yes, it would be suboptimal to have my name attached to such a travesty of a diagram. Please see to it that you clear up this nonsense.
I'm on it.
Luck.
Oh, yes. Okay. Go ahead and start that up. I went from 4 out of 50 suspicion to 29 out of 50 suspicion.
Hey there, partner. Big fan.
Ah, you must be the specialist. You're familiar with my work?
Darn tootin'. Us in the fighting community, well, we think you fight real good.
Thanks. It is also my opinion that I fight real good. Say, is somebody looking for a combat tutorial? I think somebody's looking for a combat tutorial.
No, I'm good on that.
I see.
But say, me and the crew was just wondering, you got any of them, what do you call them? Weaknesses?
Come again?
Oh, you know. Kinda like pan bats are weak against noise, snail lobs are weak against salt, that sort of deal.
Ah, no.
Course not. Just pulling your leg there, partner.
Okay. Are we done here?
Sure. Don't let me take up no more of your time. I'm sure you got lots of folk you want to punch into space and whatnot.
It's called the Space Punch?
Right, space punch. Watch out for that one. Huh? What are you doing here, builder? Where's my shield?
And weaknesses?
That's right, builder. Listen, I'll let you in on a little trade secret. Always have a plan to beat up everyone you meet. Understand me? We all heard the stories. The space punch stories. You want to get space punched? Not me. Who says Penn is always gonna be on your side? Maybe one day you decide you ain't too keen on them church folk and they don't take it so neighborly, huh? Not saying that's me or nothing. Well, bye.
Huh.
Oh my gosh! Are you Ernest? The Ernest? The famous writer?
Oh, hey there. I don't know about famous, but yes, I am he.
Wow! Holy smokes! My heart feels like it's about to jump out of my chest.
Oh, well, if you're not feeling well, perhaps I can meet you later? I can always make time for a fan.
No, it's just my nerves. I just can't believe it's really you. Oh my gosh, in Book 8, Detective Ned versus the Crab King, when I found out it was the butler all along, like, how did you even think of that?
Ah, you like that, huh? Well, it's all about subverting expectations.
That's just brilliant. I have my copy right here. Could you sign it for me?
Sure thing. Who should I make it out to?
Oh, wow. Well, my friend Andy is an even bigger fan than I am, so make it out to him, please.
That's really considerate of you. He's very lucky to have a friend like you. I do have to be going, but thank you so much for supporting my work. Here you are, and so long.
Yes, sir. Whoa!
What's your major malfunction, Builder? Why are you always sneaking
What's your
up on
major
people?
malfunction, Builder?
Oh,
Why are you always sneaking up on people? Huh? Andy is a friend, yes, and a very cool one at that. And nope, before you ask, he is not a member of that Hungish Highwayman's group. There are lots of Andys out there, and at least some of them ain't bandits. Highly presumptuous, Builder. Highly presumptuous. It's one thing giving me trouble, but when you go after my friend, well, that really gets my blood boiling. Look, just get back to work on my super shield, and then we can put all this behind us, all right? What's your major malfunction, Builder? Why you want none of your beeswax, Strebazoid? Sheesh, you and your dang questions. Can't you just do your job and make me my super shield? I just can't deal with you, I'm sorry. Just come find me when you got my shield. What's your major malfunction? Hey, they ain't kid books. It says right here on the back cover, for all ages. Duh. Maybe you'd know that if you weren't such a flippin' stalker. What's the matter with you? Build my super shield. Ugh. What's your major malfunction, Bill? Good. Come back when you got my super shield.
Yes.
Hey there, Bronco. Justice is my name, and justice is my game. This here's my buddy, Unsure, the deputy in training.
Howdy.
Howdy, y'all.
We just wanted to come find you and let you know, just 'cause we're working in different branches, don't mean we can't work together. Really, you need anything, and I mean anything, just catch up with one of us, and we'll do our best to help you out.
That sounds swell, fellas. Thank y'all kindly.
You got anything for us at the present?
It's all just the beginning stuff right now. I bet y'all got plenty other to do rather than my, stuff. Paperwork, am I right, fellas?
Actually, we got a jump start on our paperwork a couple days ago. Cleared out our schedule so we can aid you in tracking down that darn scoundrel Logan and his gang. We're with you all the way, Bronco.
Oh, yeah, that feller. Well, truth of it is, I'm a hard-boiled lone wolf detective on the edge. I'm a loose cannon. I play by my own rules, see? I can't let two good eggs like yourself get mixed up with a renegade custard like me.
All right. Well, if you change your mind, we're mostly free these days.
Glad y'all understand. Listen, it's just better this way. Don't worry. We can all celebrate together once we catch those hunkish highwaymen.
Dang it. It's always like this. Specialists, flying pigs, ACI, I think they're so hot just 'cause they get a fatter paycheck.
Hunkish highwaymen?
Oh, hey, how you holding up? Building anything cool? Folks in the biz who don't join the Corps are all like that. They think they're better than us grunts.
I think he's awesome.
Come on, man. Well, I wouldn't worry too much, Builder. He might be a loose cannon that plays by his own rules, but supposedly he gets results. But he did seem a bit off. Well, take her easy.
See ya.
That's not the specialist I told you to hire, Trudy.
Well, I talked to your guy and he was too expensive. In fact, when I made him an offer, he laughed on the telegram. He wrote, "Ah ha 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 ha. With that kind of offer, I doubt you could even get Bronco the Kid. Ah ha ha ha," and so on and so forth. So I got in touch with Bronco the Kid.
Doesn't sound like the loftiest of recommendations. And isn't he a bit short for a bounty hunter?
Whoa, hold up there, Minister. Don't matter your size, just so long as you know how to rumble.
Well, my mistake. I take that back.
Well, we don't need him to fight Logan. Just track him down. Right, Sheriff?
Yeah, that too, I guess. I'm just saying, let's give the guy a chance.
Hey there, pretty lady. I got you this here little dolly.
Stranger danger! I'm gonna scream!
Huh? Sorry, don't do that. I'll leave you alone. Look, see, I'm leaving.
Aunt Heidi says never trust anyone with a mustache who hasn't been specifically cleared by Aunt Heidi. Have a nice day.
That's a good rule. Go to the Blue Moon Saloon.
Yo! Hey, can you do me a solid and take this plate upstairs to the new guy's room? Grace is sick today, and I've got my hands full.
How'd you know it was me?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty good at recognizing regulars by the way they open the door. Hey, I hate to rush you, but hey, can you do me a solid? Great.
Sure.
Thanks a bunch. It's so weird. He ordered a whole mess of...
Why are you jibber-jabbering, barkeep? We're hungry, and we demand spaghetti of the spiciest variety.
Right away, folks. That's all right. I shouldn't tell you anyway. Don't want to violate cook-customer confidentiality. Up the stairs, first room. Thanks again.
I knocked, but there's no answer. The door seems unlocked. Should I go inside? Let's go inside. The bounty hunter seems to be gone. Maybe I should look around his room to get some clues as to why he's acting so strange. This is a lot of candy. If Bronco is hiding candy in his room. Everyone comes equipped with a desk for the most hardworking you guess. There's a book by Qin Shang. What is a builder, really? About the psychology of builders. Scary. This container is unlabeled. It must have been made for Bronco personally by someone. You open the container's cap and agree with a familiar smell. Is this the same stuff from Arvio's shop? Tastes some sort of gel or cream. Or an action figure of Yak Boy. Strange for Bronco to keep a regional kid's toy around. Metal crossings that children used to play different games with. Some tips are kind of sharp. Spherical objects made of glass with patterns inside, normally played by the upper. It's basically like marbles. Check is small and dusty. It would seem to fit Bronco quite comfortably, if not for all the grime. On closer inspection, the shoulders of the jacket are scattered with appears. Neglects his scenes in action, it's not all that surprising. Owen told me it's weird to open this, but what could possibly be scandalous about a food order? This is a lot of candy. Did the bounty hunter order a full meal of sweets? Feel a bit sick to my stomach. I doubt this bounty hunter's not who he says he is. I could keep investigating for more information, but I'm already confident enough now to pull off his wig and expose him for who he really is. Yeah.
Howdy.
Come here, Bronco. Actually, where? Oh yeah.
Again with the bandana in the photo?
Sorry, sir. I'm just not good at drawing the lower halves of people's faces. That and hands.
Man.
I only had the confidence to draw Andy because we just saw him. People seem to really care that these posters look good. Remember when you drew those wanted posters for the other city-states in a hurry?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I also think we can agree. People got a little carried away with the critiquing of my work.
Personally, I thought they were fine.
Yeah, they were fine. Oh, hey, what do you think of the new posters? Do you, think you could recognize one of these son-of-a-guns from, like, Bridge of their Nose Up? Yeah, right.
Good enough.
I mean, they're always wearing the bandanas anyway, especially when they're perpetrating criminal activities and the whatnot. So, maybe it's better to do it this way anyway. And the top parts of everyone's heads, well, they always look pro when you do it, pal.
Thanks, guys.
Take her easy. Watch out for bandits who may or may not be wearing bandanas. And in case they're not, just be ready to use your imagination, I guess.
Yeah.
How's the Super Shock Shield going there, partner? Time's a-wasting. Lie? You're calling me a liar, you old coot? What evidence you got, huh? All right, fine. I drew it myself. Yeah, that's right. I just didn't want to get bogged down by so many details. I ain't got all day to talk about builder stuff, you understand? So congratulations for being able to see through my sinister plot to get things done a little faster. Now please, pretty please, with sugar on top, build my super shield.
Yeah, no.
Excuse me? You entered my room? That's rude and completely uncalled for. Also, first of all, those are action figures, okay? Second of all, they're gonna be worth a lot of money one day. Frankly, if some part of your portfolio isn't made up in some part of action figure investments, you're making a big mistake. You gotta diversify, builder. Huh? So what if I did, partner? Anyone who tells you candy is a sometimes food, well, they're full of malarkey in my book.
Seems like something a child would do.
Why do you think they call me Bronco the Kid, huh? Because of my child-at-heart mannerisms and generally youthful disposition. Yeah, maybe try thinking before you open your yap again next time, partner. And by the by, it's a term of endearment. Yeah? So what? Huh? How did you... Well, yeah, part of my beard grows in a different color. My mom said it makes me look like a pirate. Good for undercover missions. Why are you so obsessed with my beard, huh? You're kinda looking like a creep right now, builder. Yeah? So what? I don't know, how about the store? Get a load of this, builder, never heard of the store. I don't know how you dress yourself. Huh? Yeah, it is a very specific brand not available most places. Okay, when you put it that way, it certainly seems a bit suspicious. But what if I told you... Actually, it's not.
Move imposters.
Better, Get a move on. I'm wasting. Hey, quit it! The heck's your problem, hair grabber? Ah, the heck with it. Looks like the cat's out of the bag. Citizens of Sandrock, you thought that Bronco the Kid, the bounty hunter from Atara, was among you, protecting you, preparing to take action against Logan and his gang. But in fact, all along... Ta-da! It was I, Andy! The bandit from that poster there? Come on, y'all, I'm in the game!
You're one of Logan's fellow
What?
Get him!
Eat marbles, marble eaters!
We are not marble.
Cap! Hold on!
Remember, this is the day you almost caught Andy!
Nice snag. A nice flanking maneuver, Deputy Captain. Just as
He
planned.
just chucked a cat at a kid.
That was impressive.
Well then, Andy, Got anything to say for yourself?
And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling adults and this builder, too.
Shucks. Well, Mayor, what are we gonna do with him? I mean, we can't throw a kid in the clink.
Yeah, he'd slip right out through the bars.
What? Nah, for moral reasons, man. We gotta deprogram this kid. He's been bandit washed.
Release me, copper! You'll live to regret this. I'll steal everything in this cursed town.
That does sound like bandit talk.
I feel for this boy. He's not much older than Jasmine.
Perhaps I may be of assistance. What this boy needs is discipline.
No,
A regimented schedule of rudimentary reading, writing, and arithmetic.
no!
Compounded with a soothing slosh of hard labor to wash it all down.
No!
In time, he will come to see the light, and then he will thank us. If need be, one day he will aid us in tracking down Logan, so he too can see the light.
I'll never rat out my friends. You'll have to...
Fine. Miguel, will your people watch over and care for this boy?
With light as our witness.
Then I hereby sentence Andy the Bandit Child to community service with the church and indefinite mandatory attendance in Sunday school until his behavior normalizes.
No!
Don't worry, Sunday school is fun.
Oh yeah?
All on the same side, Andy.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Okay. Well,
It's on you.
I reckon Logan will come for this kid, if I read him right.
That's a superb deduction, sir.
I know, right? We better be on our guard. He might come at any time.
Got it.
All on the same side, Andy.
Okay. First, let's Alright, I guess I'll go talk to Mian.
There you are. Listen, I've discovered some clues that have led me to believe that our specialist is not who he says he is. Where is that guy, by the way? Huh? What? And he was working for Logan? Huh. Wow. Seriously, good job. You figured out everything. Without me. That's okay. So he wanted a shield built for himself? Or for Logan and the gang? Well, I guess that's not the most alarming thing in the world. What's the worst thing they can do with a shield? Let's work together next time. See ya!
Sorry, things were a little, chaotic.
Trust us, Andy. We're going to help you.
That boy fooled a lot of us. But what's more troubling, how did he know we had a bounty hunter coming? And how did he know what our bounty hunter looked like? Look at you, beaming. If I didn't know, I'd have guessed already. I'm face to face with the builder of the year. Well, can't say I'm surprised. You put in the work, now it's time to reap the rewards.
Catch you later.
There you go. Huh. Sandstorm kind of blew some of my stuff away. Weird. So aluminum alloy plate. Aluminum alloy plate. Okay. So both are just aluminum plate. Okay, gonna head to bed.
Hey there, partner. Hate to bother you, but we're here by mayoral request.
Howdy.
Just doing a little check-a-rooney. Nothing serious. No doubt you recall Logan and his questionably motivated temporary relocation of our minister Matilda. What you may or may not recall, Matilda does now seem convinced, contrary to popular opinion, Logan may in fact not be crazy. Or at the very least, she thinks it may be possible that someone in town is hiding water, like he asserted. Now, due to our water shortage, this topic comes up every now and then, but I don't know.
I agree.
Really? Well, I guess you'll be glad to know that the Civil Corps has been asked to open a case, hence us being here. If there's someone hiding water, which, as I have established previously, is not likely to be the case, the chances of you being the person in question are basically zero. See, I'm guessing Logan's motive with this is to sow discord, or maybe make people angry at the church. I don't know. Oh, I guess Now that I think of it, I do have a couple questions I do need to ask. Like I said, just a formality. First question. About how many units of water do you usually go through in a given month?
100 or so.
That sounds about right. Pretty average for a builder. Builders, blacksmiths, y'all are expected to go through a fair share as part of the trade. This one's less of a quiz, more of a survey. How well informed do you feel when it comes to the water situation in Sandrock? Yeah, the oasis is looking worse by the day. We import water on the train, but we're really just putting a bandage on the problem. Let's, try to go out on a high note with this last question. Oh, nope, still kind of a bummer. Do you or anyone you know suspect someone of hiding water in Sandrock? All right. Well, that about do it on my end. Thanks for your patience. Let me know if you ever come up with any leads of your own.
Will do. Alright, from Ma. Dear Ben, I've been talking to your friend Mayor Trudy. She reached out to me to tell me what a great job you've been doing. You didn't mention you were friends with the mayor, Ben. There's like 30 people in town. You know, it's okay to brag sometimes, and if you really don't want to brag, you should still at least tell me what's going on in a humble way. Anyway, she told me about some of the things you've been up to lately. Got a bandit sneaking around in town? It's nice to hear that Sandrock scored a win against those nasty bandits. Maybe they'll think twice before messing with something you've built again. Sorry, I guess I've been taking things a bit personally, knowing there are people out there making your life harder than it needs to be. Say, speaking of bandits, you don't think one of them took your quotes, do you? I telegrammed the people in Lucin, and they said they already sent the package to Atara. Well, glad things have been looking up for you otherwise. Love you lots, Ma. Citizens of Sandrock, the Showdown at High Noon tournament will be held next week. The tournament will be held over 2 days. The competitors must be in teams of 2. The winners will be determined through a series of preliminary rounds, and then a final showdown. It is recommended that all those who wish to compete promptly find another resident to join their team. There will be a prize awarded for the winners, so bring your A game, folks. Hey. That is a lot of stuff. Yeah, I need to gather the water. I don't want to gather the water. But I need to. There we go. I apologize for the wait. Alright, what have we got? Plastic pipes, get those done easy. Steel spear. Rhino horn. Okay, I just need one more simple circuit. What? There we go. Now, let's head over to Burgess. Burgess, where are you? Yes, mushrooms. And I'm getting the strains, which means I'll be able to plant them. I get dozens now. This is the bounty hunter Andy couldn't be the same person, huh? Oh, we're all past this already? Sorry. Everyone else is always solving mysteries. I just want to try my hand for once.
See ya. Oh.
Yippee! Yahoo! Hooray for you, Builder! Builder of the Year! Workshop of the Year! 3 cheers for you, Ben! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip! Wait, don't go. Still have one more cheer.
Catch you later.
Sheriff! When Andy was disguised, the cookie jar from our house disappeared. There were a lot of cookies inside. Is there any chance that you and the Civil Corps will be able to recover our lost valuables?
Listen, Jasmine. In 80% of all cookie thefts, the confectionaries are consumed within the first 12 hours. That number rises to 99% after 24. And based on the criminal profile...
Guy ate your cookies.
What? That dirty, rotten, no-good thief! I hate bandits.
Could you two learn a little bedside manner? She's just a girl. Jeez.
Sometimes the truth hurts.
He ain't wrong.
If you don't tell us where Logan is, I'm gonna be really angry.
You better do what he says. He's crazy.
Man, before Forehead over there was the good cop and Dreadlocks was the bad cop, now you're the good cop? At least get your interrogation techniques straight. Sheesh. Bunch of amateurs.
Dang it, this is going nowhere. Look, kid, just tell us where Logan is. Lives are at stake here.
You better do what he says. He's crazy.
Ah, good grief.
you're both good cops.
Thanks, Andy. Nobody's ever said that about us before.
Whose side are you on, man? Oh, hey. Sorry you had to see all that.
Can I go now?
Yeah, this is going nowhere. Unless you want to try asking a few questions. Sure, take a swing.
Who you calling stooge pigeon, jive turkey? Y'all are toothless. I'll bark and no bite. And even if you did bite, like I said, it'd just be a bunch of gums. There ain't nothing you can do to me, so just let me go already. You're funny, but no deal. Oh yeah? Why come? Oh yeah? Why? Yeah, y'all are all right. I mean, Haru was always saying he was hoping to make peace with y'all one of these days. All right. So what if I do help y'all? What's in it for me, huh? All the candy I can eat, eh? All right, fine. I'll tell you what I know. I'm getting truth is, I don't know nothing. Yeah, that's right. Logan made sure I never knew nothing about what he was doing, where we were going. Nothing. Heck, I don't even know what he's got against y'all. But he took care of me and mine when I was lost out in this desert. That makes him all right in my book. He made sure if I ever ended up here, I wouldn't know anything that could put him and his outfit in danger. So there. Looks like he outsmarted you lot. I predicted how dumb I am. So yeah, like I said, I don't know nothing. Couldn't help you even if I wanted to. So let me go already. I heard Haru and Logan talk about how Penn's a tough opponent, and they were waving around a picture of some red-haired fella saying he was coming to town soon, so I came up with a plan. Make a disguise, get a super shield, block Space Punch, obviously. So yeah, like I said, I don't know nothing. Couldn't help you even if I wanted to. So let me go already.
As someone who also knows nothing, I feel he's telling the truth.
Yeah, still a bit fishy from where I'm standing.
Howdy, boys. Ah, you're here too. If I'd known, I'd have brought you something.
Thanks, Grace. Just put the food on the table if you would. Got it.
Doing a little, interrogation here?
Yeah. How'd you guess? We'd really ought to get back to it, though. Can't tell if this kid is telling the truth or not. Hey, what are you?
No, Mommy! Ah! Get her away from me! I'll do anything you say. I told you everything already. I told you everything! Ah!
He's telling the truth.
All right, Andy. You're off the hook for now. You just stay out of trouble, all right? Everyone else, dismissed. I need to go for a walk or something. Grace, can I ask what you said to the kid?
Nothing much. Just a little something to strike fear into the heart of any grade school-aged troublemaker.
Right. And that's just another trick you picked up on the college debate team?
More of a babysitting tactic. Little boys can be monsters when their parents aren't around. Gotta know how to work 'em.
Okay then.
What's so good about Sunday school? I heard it was a rotten time where you just sit listening to boring church stories. Worse, even boringer kid versions where there's no blood or guts.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. But you can just think of other stuff while they're talking. The church people are funny. Burgess is cute. He's afraid of everything. Last week, the cat knocked over a bottle, and we spent the whole day checking the church for ghosts. Penn thinks he's the prettiest man in the world. We can just take him to a room with a mirror. He'll stay there all day, and then we can go play.
Cool. Hey, so, You always gonna be at Sunday school?
Yep.
Well, maybe I can stick around this town for a while.
Hey, tell Andy how fun Sunday school is gonna be. Yeah, see? You're gonna like everything about Sandrock better than being a bandit.
Well, I don't know about that. How am I supposed to live my life without doing crimes?
I think you'll find it surprisingly easy.
I mean, fair enough.
Give it back now, you thieving pipsqueak!
Nuh-uh. No takesies backsies.
Takesies backsies is not legal terminology. You signed a contract.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
What's a contract?
Oh, why you little...
Commissioner, what's all this commotion? Why are you harassing this innocent child here?
It's President, ma'am. And this innocent child is in fact a devious criminal. Have you forgotten? He bamboozled our whole town and made a tomfoolery of our rule of law. More importantly, he commissioned a very expensive shield from me that he has yet to pay for. You promised me vast riches, boy! I demand my vast riches!
You fell for it because you're dumb. I scammed you fair and square. Shield's mine now.
Such dishonesty! Oh, how I loathe such behavior! Indeed, there's nothing worse than one who tells lies.
Really, Ian? You're the one saying this.
Stuff it, Commissioner. Yes, he was in the wrong, but he's just a kid. And he was all alone out in the desert. We need to give him a good Sandrock welcome. Let him have his toy.
Yeah, welcome me, sloppy mustache.
Grrr. Easy for you to say, Builder. Unlike you, I take pride in my work. Allowing such larky caperings diminishes the prestige of my office. If you want to give out shields left and right over at, Dinkerton, or whatever you call yourself, that's all well and good. But here at the Producer, we believe in a little thing I like to call integrity.
I don't think you have integrity.
Now, give me the money, kid. Give me it now. Now, now, now.
Listen here, Commissioner. You leave this boy alone. Hear me? You send me the bill for his toy. You really ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Funnily enough, I'm not. I feel great. Ah, Bill, it's like music to my ears. Well, you yokel can redefine morality all you like, so long as I get that check in the mail. Just don't come crawling back to me when this boy reverts to a life of crime. Or worse, becomes a crusty juggler. Ta!
Wow, thanks for helping me. Can I call you Grandma?
Sure, sugar. Everyone does. But Andy, you need to learn some responsibility, you hear? I think I got a few chores you can start handling for a little pocket money. That way you can start earning the things you want, the right way. How does that sound?
Grandma, you're so nice to me. I'm gonna try real hard to do housework and pay you back and... why are grandmas always so nice to me? My grandma, she...
What's wrong? You miss your grandma? That's all right, sugar. You let it out. Grandma's right here.
I'm tough. I'm not crying, promise.
Even the toughest people cry sometimes, Andy. Say, why don't you come over to our place right now? I'll make cookies for you and Jay.
Whoa. You're the coolest person in this town by far.
Oh, I think you'll find plenty of us are pretty cool here.
That's just wholesome. Okay. And then...
Thank you.
I I can't believe that Logan sent a child in to do his dirty work. He sure ain't making a good case for himself these days, I tell you what. Oh, look who it is, Sandrock's #1 builder. Of course, you're always my #1 builder. Though I'm sure it don't bother you none now it's official. Nah, it doesn't bother me at all. $76,000. No! No, that was the wrong spear! Whatever. That was a mistake. But it is what it is. I'm gonna go get some chromium so I can upgrade to a chromium spear. Okay, so I just need chromium and pyrite. That didn't work quite how I thought it would. All right. I got enough for now. That'll give me 17 bars. There we go. That got me a lot more than 17. Steel blades. Can I make anything with them yet? Or can I make any of these? Nope, not yet. I think I gotta wait for the next part. Oh, that's disappointing.
Thank you. So long. Where we get rosestone, quartz. And this will also get me some stone so that I can convert that into more quartz. Yep, that was a gigantic mistake. But, oh well. All it means is next time, be careful.
this round thing. Rock formation. There you go. Let's turn that up. Something there. There we go. I have no quests right now. Ooh. My chestnuts. 116 chestnuts. Each one sells for about 7 or 8 galls. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. And so that will be the end of this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It would really help out my channel. And have a great day and a great rest of the week. I will talk with you all later.